Good afternoon and welcome to Lockyer District High School's Academic, Sporting and Cultural Excellence Award Ceremony. Today is our school's opportunity to celebrate the hard-won successes and the exceptional students here at Lockyer District High School who consistently adhere to and uphold the school's motto of Belong, Believe, Achieve. My name is Adam McFarlane and my fellow presenters today are Helena Thompson, Royce Gotham and Alyssa Rosell. Please begin our ceremony. Would you please be upstanding for the national anthem and then remain standing for the acknowledgement of the traditional owners and the opening prayer. Please remain standing as Amity Rose Connolly delivers the acknowledgement of the traditional owners.
We would like to acknowledge, with respect, that this celebration today is being held on the traditional lands of the Yagarapool, Yagara and Jagera people. We would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land and pay our respects to the elders, past, present and future, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture and hopes of Indigenous Australia. Together, we acknowledge the contributions of Aboriginal Australians and non-Aboriginal Australians to the education of all children within this beautiful country, Australia.
Thank you, Amity Rose. Please remain standing as our school chaplain, Ali Groves, delivers the opening prayer.
Dear God, thank you for this great day that we can come to celebrate the achievement of our students. And we just thank you, Father, for this school where our students can come and learn and achieve. We thank you for the teachers, being World Teachers Day, and the incredible work that they do with all our students. And Lord, we want to thank you for our parents and their contribution that they make to these students as well. And we just pray a special blessing on this ceremony today, and we pray a special blessing on these students that have worked really hard to achieve everything that they have achieved. And we just pray a blessing as they go throughout the rest of their lives that they can achieve what they want to in life. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you all. Please be seated. Please welcome Lockyer District High School Principal Darren Cook to the stage to present the 2021 Principal's Address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope you've had some rain at your place. I hope it's nice and green. The right kind of rain. If you have it over the next couple of days, that'll be fantastic. I'd like to welcome all of our students here today, our school staff members, as well as parents, carers in the community, and for those who are tuning in via the school's YouTube channel. I would firstly also like to acknowledge the traditional owners, the Yagara, Jagera and Yagarapool people, whose elders past, present and emerging act as custodians of this beautiful and productive land on which we meet. It's so wonderful to have Lockie Miners back at our school. Welcome along, Lockie, thank you. What a wonderful man and a product of Lockyer District High School. Welcome Councillor Rick Vella. Rick, you're always welcome in our school. We're thankful always for the support that we receive from Mayor Tanya Milligan and Lockie Valley Regional Council. It's wonderful to have you here today. As an independent public school, as we are, I'd like to thank James Poole, School Council Chair, along with School Council members Tony Byrne, Mark Christmas, Rachel Wiley, Karen Easton, and our school captains, past and present, Chelsea, Paul, Helena and Adam. This group play an important role and a powerful role in our school, providing advice and a community voice for the direction of our school. Also to our P&C executive, their hard-working canteen employees and wonderfully generous volunteers who do great work supporting the school on behalf of our community. On behalf of our P&C President, who cannot be here today, congratulations to all of the award winners. He'd like to thank you all for being part of the school community and explain that the P&C are very proud to support each and every member of our school community. The executive makes a strong offer always to parents and carers to become members of the P&C. We meet the second Monday of every month here at the school, and to ask parents if you have the time to volunteer through our canteen. The work of our P&C has meant they were able to give to the school $60,000, and they do year upon year to spend on projects that benefit students and to make our community proud of what we have on offer here at our school, and our school is always very thankful to our P&C. Everyone in the room today, whether staff member or student, is a partial product of a great teacher. The school is very fortunate to have about 100 teachers here, very capably supported by about 60 non-teaching staff. The core of our school are our deputy principals, Esther Ryan, Nancy Staines, Tony McCormack, and the newest addition, Susan Sherlock, who together and individually show excellent leadership and exemplary service to students and their families. Thanks to them for their loyalty to me and their dedication to our students. Judy Schmidt, the office ladies, thanks for being in the front of our school every day. To our wonderfully dedicated and hard-working heads of department, there are 14 of them at our school. Our teachers, support staff, cleaners and ground staff, thanks for another wonderful year, 2021. Without all 160 staff, there would be no Lockie District High School. Remember, as you've already heard, today is World Teachers' Day. We've just come from the morning tea with wonderful, tasty treats supplied by the combined churches of Gatton, who come into our school as our guests and our friends to acknowledge the work that our teachers do and our school does on behalf of the community. It was a wonderful morning tea to be part of. I would also like to thank and congratulate 308 students that we have in the room today. Every one of them a product of a culture of learning, effort and excellence that exists at our school. Here, students are strongly encouraged to support and supported to be active and vigilant in crafting an improvement plan to guide their continued success. Whether this be in academic, sporting, artistic or community involvement, our students continue to deliver the highest of outcomes for themselves and on behalf of the school. These students impress me every day. I spend 200 school days a year surrounded by these people, and they are remarkable and amazing. I spent 8 weeks last term supervising 20 schools on behalf of the region, and these students can stand up and be proud and compared equally or better than all of the 20 schools that I supervised last term. It's a complete pleasure to come here every day. You're a wonderful product, every one of your family, your community and your school. Congratulations on the remarkable achievements you have attained this year. This brief report is a snapshot of the broad-ranging successes of our school through our signature programs along with sport, cultural and our community work. As we have increasingly emerged from COVID restrictions, we've been able to re-engage with many aspects of Lockyer that makes us unique and reflective of the interests of our broader community. For us at Lockyer District High School, providing access to learning through better literacy, working hard to increase attendance rates, having programs and staff dedicated to supporting the emotional health of our students, and having the best teachers we can find is the work we do every day for our students on behalf of the community. At this school, there are a wide range of activities to excel in. Our rugby league grand finals, our agricultural show victories, our Dance Stedford trophies, and our STEM Gala Day held just last week, along with, for example, Ezra Singh having his artwork displayed at Goma, the Brisbane Gallery of Modern Art next year, or Catherine Scanlon being the only current student and second ever student to be awarded all 4 gold badges for excellence across our school. All of these and more show how amazing our students are and how their ability to engage in the broadest range of programs this school can offer is testament to the quality of our school, but mostly to the quality of every student in the room and the students who are out in classrooms. Another 740 are out in classrooms, learning and continuing to develop as young people. Next year, we will deliver 3 new positions. We'll call them heads of year, 1 for year 7, 1 for 8 and 1 for 9. They will support a continued culture of learning, a culture of calm classrooms, and provide greater opportunities for students to be involved in leadership activities and in the positive life of our school. We will also recraft the year 7 and 8 curriculum to allow our more capable students, most of you in the room today, if you're in 7 or 8, to spend more time together, challenging each other and accelerating their learning. We will extend the Japanese program, which started this year, doubling the number of teachers, and extend our commitment to our 30-year Agio City relationship. We will explicitly deliver academic coaching to more students in structured planning meetings during class time throughout the school year. We'll re-image the Student Representative Council and provide greater opportunities for student participation and leadership, student-driven activities, and develop a louder student voice in the school. So our best students use their voice to create the school culture that they want, so good kids keep ruling our school. All of these actions are broadly based on academic research and educational theory and are new parts to our efforts to enhance our commitment to developing excellent learners, excellent young citizens, and excellent opportunities for our students to get the very best out of their school. For you in the room, our most academically, culturally, and sportingly, which is not a word, successful students, your job is to continue to work hard. Build your knowledge, skills, and disposition towards hard work and relentless self-improvement so that, through an excellent education, you're best placed to secure sustainable employment and continue your learning post-school, allowing you to do everything you can to insulate yourself from economic downturns, job losses, and the instability that COVID has shown us can affect so many. So no matter what the time or the circumstance, you remain resilient and able to adapt, and that you thrive in a life of choice, not a life of chance. I am very proud of you all and the success that you've attained this year. I'm especially proud of the positive contribution you make to the school and how you live a culture of learning excellence. Thanks to you all.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. We would now like to welcome former Lockyer District High School student Lachlan Miners to the stage. At the end of 2015, after being school vice captain for the year, Lachlan started an apprenticeship at Lockyer Engineering. Since then, he has had success in the World Skills competition, winning a gold medal in the construction steel work category at a regional level. Lachlan then went on to be selected to represent Queensland at the National Championships held in Sydney, where he finished 7th. Lachlan was also lucky enough to be named Lockyer Valley Apprentice of the Year in 2018, as well as being named the 2020 Harry Housenchild Apprentice of the Year for the Darling Downs region in the Queensland Training Awards. On top of his work at Lockyer Engineering as a boilermaker, He has also been working as a volunteer events support ambassador for Parkrun Australia, where he coordinates and provides guidance to 7 parkrun events in the region. Please welcome Lachlan.
Thank you very much for Adam for welcoming me back here to Lockyer. It's a real honour to be back here today, and I'd like to congratulate every single one of you who are getting an award up here today. So hopefully the awards that you get are a bit better than the one that I got when I was here in Year 8 getting my Silver Academic Award. We all got a pen, but for some reason the pens had no ink. I got better from there. We got a coffee cup, and I've still got it today. So one of the last times I was here was Academic Awards Night and Sports Awards Night when I was in Year 12 in 2015. And Mr. Ross has not changed how these lights are. They're still just as bright and still just as hot as I remember them to be. So looking back at previous awards nights I've been here as a student, the guest speakers that I can remember have always been someone like a highly successful radio news presenter or a doctor who's working on the cure for all sorts of different diseases. This year though, you stuck with me, a boilermaker. So pretty early into my high school journey, I knew that I wanted to pursue some sort of trade. However, still decided to do more academic subjects to keep my university pathway as an option. I always went well in my subjects and was back here every year getting either a gold or silver academic award. Luckily for me though, since I've left school, I've never had to analyse Shakespeare again, and sorry to Mr. Wilkins, I don't remember any of my derivative rules. So despite having many teachers trying to convince me that uni was the best option since I graduated, I'm glad that I stuck with what I was passionate about at the time, which for me was metalwork. Throughout Year 9 and 10, Shop B class was by far my favourite subject. However, it wasn't until Year 10 when I did work experience at Lockyer Engineering, I really discovered what I want to do with my future. My advice to any students here today who are unsure of what they want to do with their future is to find something that you're passionate about and just go for it. I've lost track of how many times teachers here have told me that I should be going to uni despite having the passion for wanting to do a trade. Despite what your teachers say, sometimes they can be wrong. However, going into Year 11, I chose engineering, graphics, chemistry and physics as my elective subjects, and that was one of the best decisions that I've made. All of those subjects gave me a more theoretical knowledge of the practical side of my trade, which I do every day. Having Craig Mabb as the teacher for both engineering and graphics gave me the best possible head start to my trade that I could have had. At the start of Year 12, I heard of this competition called World Skills. So World Skills, which is formerly known as Still Olympics, and often referred to as Olympics for tradies, is a competition for a wide range of trades ranging from welding all the way through to hairdressing and beauty therapy, at both regional, national and international levels. Being quite a competitive person, I knew this was something I wanted to be a part of. I sent an email to the regional coordinator wanting to enter the competition for the school-based competition. However, being in Year 12 and the competition was only eligible for Year 10 and 11 students, I wasn't able to compete. However, they decided to throw me into the deep end with the apprentice tradies just to see how I went. Now, to my surprise, I finished 4th out of the 10 competitors that were in that competition then, and narrowly missing out on bronze medal by only a few points. Back then, I thought I got lucky. But looking back now, I've realised that there's no such thing as luck. To be successful, you've got to be willing to put in the time and effort to learn what you want to do, and not be afraid to make the mistakes along the way. You've got to enjoy the process of doing whatever it takes to get to where you want. I believe my success in World Skills back then is a real credit to what I learned here at Lockyer. Without the training I received in the Trade Training Centre, along with the help from Mr. Mabb, I doubt I would have been able to achieve what I did. Mr. Mabb took a great deal of his own time to help me train during lunch breaks with this precision oxy cutting and everything else I required assistance with in the lead up to the competition. 2 years later, in 2017, I had the opportunity to compete once again, this time as a second year apprentice, and I did much better, as you heard, in my first attempt, and won a gold medal. Due to advances in CNC technology, oxy cutting, which is one of the main components of the competition, is something which I've rarely done in my job. and a unit that I'd not yet done at TAFE. So the quality and precision of my oxycutting, which led to my win at a regional level, is solely due to what I learned here at Lockyer. As a result of winning at a regional level, I was then selected to represent Queensland at the National Championships held in Sydney, where, as you heard, placed 7th in Australia and the highest out of all the Queensland competitors. It's been a real highlight of my career so far. And I'll tell you what, walking through the middle of Sydney in full maroon World Skills Queensland uniform was an experience I'll never forget on the night before Origin. So since my success in World Skills, I was named Lockyer Valley Apprentice of the Year in 2018, as well as 2020 Apprentice of the Year for the Darling Downs region. Currently, I'm still working at Lockyer Engineering on the tools in the workshop every day, as well as supervising and training our up-and-coming apprentices, which many have come from right here at Lockyer. So I'm parting words to you today that will be very similar to that of Mr. Cook from my graduation ceremony here 6 years ago. He said to us that know that Lockyer will always be your school. Whenever you're asked where you went to, tell them you went to Lockyer and say you're proud of it. One more thing I need to add, as Mr. Fuller would say, be good to your mother.
Thank you, Lachlan. It is now time to present our first awards. An Academic Gold Award is presented to students for overall excellence across the curriculum. Students who achieve overall high results receive a Silver Award. Students can also achieve an individual award for outstanding achievement in a particular subject. Today we will present curriculum awards for the highest achieving students in each subject area. Please welcome Acting Deputy Principal Mrs. Susan Sherlock to the stage to present the Year 7 and 8 awards. The following are the 2021 Year 7 Gold Award winners. We would appreciate you holding all applause until the award winners have been announced. Tammy Aubrey. Tammy also receives the Year 7 German Award. Cameron Mason. Dominic Ryan, who also receives the Year 7 English and Year 7 Japanese Award. Jade Smidlers. Jade also receives the Year 8 Humanities Award. Jack Whiting. The Year 7 Dux is awarded to a student who has the highest results across the entire Year 7 curriculum. We are pleased to announce that this year there are 2 recipients, as the results were too close to select one winner. The Year 7 Dux Awards for 2021 go to Tammy Aubrey and Cameron Mason. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 7s have received a Silver Academic Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Shaheen Akhtar. Phoebe Armitage. Asher Bramble, who also receives the Year 7 Mathematics Award. Macy Carly Miller. Lily Darby. Josh Grafunda, Brady Haynes, Sophie Harm, Mia Clyden, Sophie Lewis, Eric Manlicklick, Samantha Mann, Sage Martin, Thomas Mason, and Rizwan Muhammad. Please congratulate these students. Other award recipients include Holly Nichols, Jordan Osman, Shania Patra, Timothy Phillips, Kaylin Potter, Madison Sutton, Amber Taylor, Travis White, and Kyron Wickham. Please congratulate all of the Year 7 award recipients. We will now present the Year 8 Gold Awards. The following are the 2021 Year 8 Gold Award winners. We would appreciate you holding all applause until the award winners have been announced. Gold Award recipients include Stuart Allison, Chepany Bimalo, Nicholas Clulo, Luca Gray, Luca Krog, who also receives the UQ Gatton Year 8 Science Award, the Year 8 English Award, and the Year 8 Humanities Award, Sophie Latta, Claire Ostrowski, Kaylee Overton, who also receives the Year 8 Mathematics Award, please congratulate these students. The following Year 8s have received a Silver Academic Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Bronte Bauer, Ella Byrne, Cheyenne Church, Cooper Crowley, Tenzin Diesel, Jackie Dyke, Piper Eagle Gleason, Ella Griffiths, Xander Johnson, who also receives the Year 8 Mathematics Award, Kayla Kayeski, Mackenzie Laws, Ben Litzo, Tanisha McElvenna, Taylor Maguire, Jasmine Mark, Rihanna Mildred. Please congratulate these students. Other Silver Award recipients include Hasina Noor, Darian O'Sullivan, Amina Petrie, Zarita Pingitti, Preston Poole, Lockie Reiki, Norsheed Rafiq, Madison Simpson, Liam Stone, Ayla Thomas, and Rachel Tabangwa. Please congratulate all of the Year 8 award recipients. Thank you, Ms. Sherlock, for presenting Year 7 and 8 awards.
We will now present the Year 9 award recipients. Please welcome Deputy Principals Miss Mandy Staines and Mrs. Esther Ryan to the stage to present the awards for Year 9 and 10. Please hold your applause until the end. Gold Award recipients include Logan Boozy, who also receives awards for Digital Technology, English, Mathematics, and Visual Arts. Geordie Cowdery, who also receives awards for English, Health and Physical Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics, Music, and Science. Marita Galia, who also receives awards for Dance, Economics and Business, English, Health and Physical Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics, and Science. Marita also receives the UQ Gatton Year 9 Science Award, the Year 9 English Award, and the Year 9 Economics and Business Award. Rachel Hurd, who also receives awards for Challenge, Solve, Investigate, English, Mathematics, and Science. Rachel also receives the Year 9 STEM Award. Xanthia Kugel, who also receives awards for English, Food Technology, Health and Physical Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics, Science, and Visual Art. Isabel Morris, who also receives awards for Dance, Economics and Business, English, Health and Physical Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics, and Science. Isabel also receives the Year 9 Mathematics Award and the Junior Dance Award. Chloe Palia, who also receives awards for Economics and Business, English, Health and Physical Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics and Science. Bray Robinson, who also receives awards for Digital Technology, Economics and Business, Mathematics and Science. So Wheeland, who also receives awards for Economics and Business, English, Food Technology, Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics and Science. Madison Wolf Dawes, who also receives awards for Economics and Business, English, Humanities and Social Sciences and Science. Madison also receives the Year 9 Humanities Award. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 9s have received a Silver Academic Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Raya Baker, who also received an award for music. Third House Ahmed, who also received awards for English, Humanities and Social Sciences, Science. Bella Baldwin, who also received an award for Visual Arts. Alyssa Bower, who also received awards for English and Visual Arts. Shafiqa Begum, who also received an award for English, Home Economics and Science. Kinga Bijoso, who also received awards for Humanities and Social Sciences and Visual Arts. Cooper Denny, who also received an award for Humanities and Social Sciences and Mathematics. Iggy Dosovic, who also received an award for Digital Technology and English. Clayton Duff, who also received an award for Drama, English, Humanities and Social Sciences and Visual Arts. Elizabeth Edwards, who also received an award for Humanities and Social Sciences. Zara Evans, who also received an award for Mathematics and Visual Arts. Dylan Fedrick, who also received an award for English. Madison Hardy, who also received an award for Economics and Business, English, Health and Physical Education and Science. Gregory Harm, who also received an award for Agricultural Science, English and Humanities and Social Sciences. Benjamin Cope, who also received an award for Science. Please congratulate all these students. Other Silver Award recipients include B.L. Quinn, who also received awards for Drama and Humanities and Social Sciences. Kales Utz, who also received awards for English, Health and Physical Education, Mathematics and Science. Brianna Pearson, who also received awards for Agricultural Science and English. Brianna also receives the UQ Gatton Year 9 Agricultural Award. Kynan Rapley, who also received awards for Digital Technology, English and Mathematics. Hunter Sivia, who also received awards for Agricultural Science, English and Humanities and Social Sciences. Charlie Wakely, who also received awards for Agricultural Science and English. Trinity Walsh, who also received awards for Humanities and Social Sciences, Mathematics and Science. Emma Wilkins, who also receives awards for Drama, English and Science. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 9s have received an Individual Subject Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Tegan Armstrong, for drama. Liam Birch for agriculture science. Asher Coronel for science. Clara Greenslade for English. Cooper Hill for science. Bailey Houlihan for English. Henry Lincoln for industrial technology and design. Benjamin Lloyd for science. Hamish Mega for agricultural science. Eliza Nichols for English. Olivia Kolashevsky for visual arts. Sierra Reck for dance. Sienna Richardson for dance. Gage Southgate for industrial technology and design. Emily Ray Sutton for visual arts. And Tate Villas for industrial technology and design. Please congratulate all of the Year 9 award recipients. We will now present the Year 10 award winners. Please hold your applause until the end. Gold Award recipients include Chandler Dezine, who also receives awards for English, Food Technology, Mathematics Extension and Science. Imogen Driver, who also receives awards for Business Studies, Drama, English and Humanities Extension. Braden Duff, who also receives awards for Drama, English, History, Mathematics Extension, Science and Visual Arts. Braden also receives the Year 10 Vocational Business Award. Liam Edge, who also receives awards for Business Studies, History, Mathematics Extension and Science. Sabella Farr, who also receives awards for Mathematics, Media Arts, Science and Visual Arts. Elizabeth Galloway, who also receives awards for Business Studies, Drama, History, Visual Arts. Siobhan Glynn, who also receives awards for Agricultural Science, Business Studies, English, History, Humanities Extension and Mathematics. Siobhan also receives the UQ Gatton Year 10 Agricultural Award and the Year 10 UQ Outreacher Achiever Award. Royce Godham, who also receives awards for Digital Technology, History, Mathematics Extension, Science and Visual Arts. Lockie Griffiths, who also receives awards for Graphics, Mathematics and Science and Science. Lockie also receives the UQ Gatton Year 10 Science Award, the Year 10 STEM Award and the Year 10 ADF Future Innovators Award. Chloe Harm, who also receives awards for Food Technology and Mathematics Extension. Joshua Ilka, who also receives awards for English, History, Humanities Extension, PN Health and Science. Hunter Krog, who also receives awards for Digital Technology, History, Mathematics Extension, PN Health and Science. Hunter also receives the Year 10 Technology Award and the Year 10 ADF Youth Leadership Teamwork Award. Lucianne Lurch, who also receives awards for Drama, English, History, Humanities Extension, Mathematics Extension, Music and Science. Lucianne also receives the Drama Award. Isabel Litzo, who also receives awards for Business Studies, English, History, Mathematics Extension, PE and Health, and Science. Isabel also receives the Year 10 Academic Business Award and the Year 10 English Award. Amelia Morris, who also receives awards for English, History, Humanities Extension, Mathematics Extension, Science, and Visual Arts. Amelia also receives the Year 10 Humanities Award, the Year 10 Humanities Extension Award, and the Year 10 Mathematics Extension Award. Please congratulate these students. Other Gold Award recipients include Rosa Marie Nango, who also received awards for English, Food Technology, History, Mathematics Extension, and Visual Arts. Ella Norman, who also receives awards for Business Studies, Dance, History, and Mathematics. Hassan Noor, who also receives awards for Digital Technology, Humanities Extension, Mathematics Extension, and Science. Emily Owen, who also receives awards for Business Studies, English, History, and Mathematics Extension. Cameron Panzram, who also receives awards for Business Studies, English, History, Mathematics Extension, PE and Health, and Science. Caitlin Shaw, who also receives awards for English, Media Arts, and Visual Arts. Sibel Utz, who also receives awards for Business Studies, English, History, Mathematics, and Science. Amelia Whiting, who also receives awards for Agricultural Science, English, Food Technology, History, and Science. Taylor Houlihan, who also receives awards for Business Studies, Dance, Humanities Extension, Mathematics, and Science. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 10s have received a Silver Academic Award. Please hold your applause until the end. B.B. Apter, who also received awards for Home Economics, Science, and Visual Arts. Sophia Bramble, Amity Rose Connolly, who also received awards for Business Studies, Digital Technology, and History. Kaylee Craig, who also received awards for Mathematics. Phoebe Governor, who also received an award for Science. Miles Hawkes, Robbie Jones, who also received awards for Mathematics, PE, and Health. Madison Keep, who also received awards for Business Studies, History, and Visual Arts. Scarlett Poole, who also received an award for Science. Please congratulate these students. Other Silver Award recipients include Jacinta Ryan, who also received awards for History, Humanities Extension, Music, and Science. Jake Slaughter, who also received awards for History, Humanities Extension, and Music. Castell Smith, who also received awards for Dance and Physical Education. Isabel Stibbard, who also received awards for Dance and Science. Aidan White, who also received awards for English, History, and Science. Alison Whittle, who also received awards for Drama, English, and Science. Amanda Wilson, who also received awards for Mathematics and Media Arts. Please congratulate these students. following Year 10s have received an individual subject award. Please hold your applause until the end. Cade Martin, who received an award for agricultural science and history. Tristan Taliana, who also received awards for history and science. Isabel Carroll, who also received the award Visual Arts. Sharina Crone for Visual Arts. Ella Gillespie for Food Technology. Mitchell Latta for History. Please congratulate all of the Year 10 award recipients. Thank you, Ms. Staines and Mrs. Ryan, for presenting the Year 9 and 10 awards.
We will now present the Year 11 awards recipients. Please welcome Deputy Principal Mr. Tony McCormack to the stage to present the awards for Year 11 and 12. Please hold all applause until the end. Gold Award recipients include Genevieve Carroll, who also receives awards for English and Visual Art. Daniel Crossley, who also receives awards for Chemistry, English, Mathematical Methods, Physics. Daniel also receives the Year 11 Mathematical Methods and Specialist Mathematics Award. Jackson Crowley, who also receives awards for Chemistry, General Mathematics, Geography, and Physics. Brittany Crush. Brittany receives awards for Chemistry, General Mathematics, Geography, and Physics. Brooklyn Crush. Brittany also receives the Yuki Gatton Year 11 Chemistry Award. Ellie Lenham. Ellie receives awards for Biology, English, General Mathematics, Legal Studies, and Physics. Caitlin Newman, who receives awards for Drama, General Mathematics, Music and Practice, and Visual Arts and Practice. Rahul Patel. Rahul receives awards for Chemistry, English, Mathematical Methods, Physics, and Specialist Mathematics. He also receives the Yuki Gatton Year 11 Physics Award. Travis Poole. Travis receives a subject award for Chemistry and English. Jaden Roberts. Jaden also receives awards for English, General Mathematics, Geography, Music, and Physics. He also receives the Music Award. Alyssa Rosa, who also receives awards for Drama, Literature, Music, and Visual Art. Alyssa also receives the Year 11 Literature Award. Travis Gottbridge. Travis receives Drama, English, Music, and Music and Practice. He also receives the Year 11 English Award. Helena Thompson, who also receives awards for Dance and Practice, Drama, and English. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 11s have received a Silver Academic Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Mia Buckman, who also receives awards for General Mathematics and Visual Arts and Practice. Grace Cole, who also receives an award for Dance and Practice. Amelia Dennis, who receives an award for Essential English. Riley Ewing, who also receives awards for Literature, Music and Practice. Riley also receives the Year 11 Literature Award. Cooper Liston, who receives awards for Music and Practice. Adam McFarlane, who receives an award for English. Sophie Martin, who also receives awards for Geography and Sport and Recreation. Ayla Nimmer, who receives an award for English. Hayley Reeves, who receives an award for dance in practice. Asia Rafiq, who receives an award for biology and English. Ezra Singh, who also receives awards for visual art and English. Alora Smithson, who receives an award for drama. Mitchell Trebin, who also receives an award for media arts in practice. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 11s have received an individual subject award. Please hold your applause until the end. Jessie Delstorm for Geography. Lane Harrison for Tourism. Sophie Huggins for Visual Arts and Practice. Natalie O'Halloran for Hospitality Practices. Charlotte Pivar for Essential Mathematics. Charlotte also receives the UQ Skills Award for Certificate 2 in Rural Operations and the UQ Gatton Cattle Showing Award. Talia Pitt for Hospitality Practices. Jackson Whelan for Essential Mathematics. John Michael Fernando for Art. John also receives the Senior Academic Award for Special Education. Please congratulate all of the Year 11 award recipients.
We'll now present the Year 12 awards. Gold Awards recipients include Paul Jason Mummel. Paul also receives awards for biology and literature. Paul also receives the UQ Gatton Year 12 Biology Award and the Year 12 Chemistry Award. Michelle Bobby. Michelle also receives awards in Ancient History, English, General Mathematics, Legal Studies and Modern History. Zayden Bradshaw. Zayden also receives the Subject Award for Physics. Olivia Hahn. Olivia also receives subject awards in Biology, Economics and General Mathematics. Kiara Hawkins. Kiara also receives subject awards in Ancient History, English and Modern History. Kiara also receives the Year 12 Modern History Award. Michaela Jacobson. Michaela also receives awards in English, General Mathematics, Geography and Modern History. Riley Mitchell. Riley also receives awards in English, Music and Physics. Chelsea Reinke. Chelsea also receives awards in Biology and English. Chelsea also receives the Year 12 Australian Defence Force Youth Leadership Teamwork Award. Catherine Scanlon. Catherine also receives awards in Ancient History, English, Geography, Mathematical Methods, Physics and Specialist Mathematics. Catherine also receives the UQ Gatton Year 12 Physics Award, the Year 12 Ancient History Award, the Year 12 Geography Award, the Year 12 Mathematical Methods and Specialist Mathematics Award, the Year 12 English Award and the Year 12 ADF Future Innovators Award. Rebecca Smith. Rebecca also receives awards in Mathematical Methods, Music, Music Extension and Physics. Jordan Webster. Jordan also receives awards in Ancient History, Biology, English, General Mathematics, Modern History and Physics. Hayley Whittle. Hayley also receives subject awards in Ancient History, Biology, General Mathematics and Visual Art. Audrey Wright. Audrey also receives subject awards in Biology, Economics, English and Literature. Audrey also receives the Year 12 English Award, the Year 12 Literature Award and the Year 12 Economics Award. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 12s have received a Silver Academic Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Yasmin Carley. Yasmin also receives awards for agricultural practices and agricultural science. Yasmin also receives the UQ Gadden Year 12 Agricultural Award. Chloe Clark. Moriam. Moriam also receives awards for biology. Halima Noor. Halima also receives an award for biology. Halima also receives the Year 12 UQ Outreach Achiever Award. Shanley Randall. Keely Reinke. Keely also receives the Subject Award for General Mathematics. Keely also receives the Senior Business Award. Keela Danielle Rodriguez. She also receives subject awards in biology, general mathematics, and media art and practice. Abby Scotney. Abby also receives subject awards in visual arts and practice. Bailey Thrupp. Bailey also receives a subject award in dance. Bailey also receives the Senior Dance Award. Please congratulate these students. The following Year 12s have received an Individual Subject Award. Please hold your applause until the end. Georgia Bursey. Georgia also receives awards for visual arts and practice. Adelia Griffiths for visual arts and practice. Sasha Hall for visual arts and practice. Maddie Smith for music and practice. Caitlin Stapleton for general mathematics. Cindy Story for biology. Taylor Telford for media arts and practice. Georgia Watt Wright for early childhood studies. Alex Wheeler for music and practice. Alex also receives the Senior Music Award. Christy Lincoln for the Tourism Award. Anthony Fisher for Automotive Vocational Preparation Award. Seth Birchall for Engineering Skills. And Jasmine Fleming for the Hospitality Award. Please congratulate all Year 12 award recipients. Thank you, Mr. McCormack, for presenting the Year 11 and 12 awards. This concludes the academic award celebration. We'll now recognise achievement in the Cultural and Arts Awards for 2021.
Please welcome Mrs. Helen Richards, Acting Head of the Arts Department, to the stage to present the Cultural and Arts Achievement Awards. The LDHS Cultural Awards celebrate and acknowledge the extracurricular involvement of our talented art students. The last 2 years have provided many challenges through the ever-changing landscape of restrictions, especially in the performing arts sector, and opportunities have been severely reduced. However, our art students, being enterprising, resilient, creative, adaptable and confident, have stepped up to these changes and continue to be involved in as much as opportunities allow. Lockyer and Lights allowed all aspects of our arts department to showcase the skills of our singers, instrumentalists, dancers, artists and actors. Our junior and senior dance troupes competed at local and regional dance as the fifth placing in every single category that they entered. The Empire Theatre Dance Festival invited our troupes to be a part of a very select group of performers and received gold for each of their routines. The Lockyer Valley Art Gallery hosted our visual art exhibition with hundreds of people viewing an exhibit. 8 of our exceptionally talented students represented LDHS at a state level. as featured performers at the Creative Generation State School Spectacular, as an instrumentalist in the State Honours Ensemble program, and a Creative Generation in Visual Arts. Excellence winner whose artwork will be exhibited in the State Gallery of Modern Art. Imagine what our results will be when the opportunities are returned to normal. Now to the awards. Cultural Gold is awarded to Year 11 and 12 students for consistent participation in 3 or more areas of the arts over 3 or more years. We recognise the following students for Cultural Gold. Catherine Scantlin, Caitlin Stapleton, Bailey Throw, please congratulate these students. Cultural Silver is awarded for consistent participation in 2 or more areas of the art over 2 or more years. We recognise the following students for Cultural Silver. Jamie Burns, Riley Ewing, Ella Norman, Ailey Rendell, Alyssa Rosa, Kestel Smith, Alora Smithson, Isabel Stebard, Travis Scottbridge, Helena Thompson, Alex Wheeler, Taylor Houlihan, Emma Wilkins, and Audrey Wright. Please congratulate these students. Outstanding contribution to the arts is given to students who have demonstrated a high level of commitment to their field and have provided support and assistance to their teachers and peers throughout 2021. Outstanding contribution to dance is awarded to Bailey Throw, outstanding contribution to drama is awarded to Abby Academy. Outstanding contribution to instrumental music, woodwind, brass, percussion is awarded to Nathan Althouse. Outstanding contribution to instrumental music, strings is awarded to Lockie Griffiths and Caleb Shaw. Outstanding contribution to visual arts is awarded to Alyssa Rosa. Outstanding contribution to vocal music is awarded to Riley Mitchell. congratulate these students. Cultural excellence is awarded to students who have demonstrated excellence in their field through refined technique and skill. These students have represented LDHS in 2021 and have also demonstrated a high level of commitment to their area. Cultural excellence in dance is awarded to Castell Smith. Cultural excellence in drama is awarded to Emma Wilkins. Cultural excellence in instrumental music, woodwind, brass, percussion is awarded to Mitchell Laddle. Cultural excellence in instrumental music, strings, is awarded to Rebecca Smith. Cultural excellence in visual arts is awarded to Ezra Singh. Cultural excellence in vocal music is awarded to Alora Smithson. Please congratulate these students. Six years of cultural service is presented to our E12 students who have maintained an involvement in the extracurricular aspects of the arts every year for the entire high school enrollment at LDHS. We recognise the following students for 6 years of cultural service in the arts. Nathan Althouse, Mystique Chada, Faith McLavina, Riley Mitchell, Chelsea Markey, Catherine Scanlon, Maddie Smith, Caitlin Stapleton, Bailey Thruff, Alex Wheeler, and Audrey Wright. Please congratulate all of the Arts Award recipients. Thank you, Mrs. Richards. That concludes the Art Award celebration. We will now recognise sporting success across 2021.
2021 was a huge improvement with opportunities for school sport, school carnivals, inter-school competitions and representative carnivals. Lockyer District High School students competed in many inter-school competitions and this year saw students take the opportunity to play inter-school basketball again. With 3 Queensland representatives, 30 Darling Downs representatives across 12 sports, 38 existing records were broken over 3 school carnivals. We won 3 regional rugby league carnivals and were runners-up in the state NRL Schoolboys League final. A heartbreaking loss, but a sensational effort nonetheless. COVID-19 did have an impact this year, and opportunities for many of our students were removed, with regional athletics being cancelled for the 2nd year in a row. For this reason, not all of our students will receive points for gaining representative honours, and as such, we are unable to determine our major awards, Senior and Junior Sports People of the Year. These awards will be presented differently this year. We'll announce each student in alphabetical order and identify all of their sporting achievements as they come to the stage. You'll hear students being acknowledged for representing Queensland and Darling Downs, and respective age champions, and for some amazing students winning across 3 carnivals and setting new records. Students gaining regional representative honours for the first time will also receive their LDHS sports badge. Please welcome Mr. Ron Weatherby, Head of Health and Physical Education, to the stage to present the Sporting Achievement Awards. The following students have excelled within a range of sporting achievements throughout the year. We will introduce award recipients in groups. Please hold your applause until the end. Harry Armitage, for Darling Downs touch football, age champion for 12 swimming, cross country and athletics, and new record for 12 years 3 kilometres cross country. Joey Armitage, age champion for 17 cross country and athletics. Phoebe Armitage, age champion for 12 swimming, cross country and athletics. Caleb Back, age champion for 17 athletics. Jasmine Brown, age champion for 18 and 19 athletics and new record for 18 to 19 years 100 metres, 200 metres and high jump. Callum Brown, age champion for 16 athletics. Stephen Boozy, for Darling Downs Rugby League. Chloe Clark, for Darling Downs Football, a new record for 18 to 19 years 100 metres, 200 metres and high jump. Geordie Cowdery, age champion for 14 athletics and new record for 14 years high jump and triple jump. Mia Davies, for Darling Downs Rugby League. Hayden Dunn, for Darling Downs Rugby League. Claire Fedrick, for Queensland Equestrian. Please congratulate these students. Other recipients include Clayton Hensler, age champion for 13 swimming and athletics. Marcus Hines Hicks, a new record for 12 years javelin. Lexi Hopkins, age champion for 14 athletics. Courtney Ilka, for Darling Downs Swimming and age champion for 17 swimming. Robbie Jones, for Darling Downs Rugby League. Mia Clyden, a new record for 12 years long jump. Luca Kroll, age champion for 14 swimming. Chris Mann, for Darling Downs Rugby League and age champion for 15 cross country. Samantha Mann. Samantha Mann, Darling Downs netball. Cade Martin, for Darling Downs cricket and touch football. Sage Martin, for Darling Downs cricket. Please congratulate these students. Other recipients include Sophie Martin, age champion for 16 swimming and cross country, and new record for 16 years 4 kilometres cross country. Dylan O'Brien, for Darling Downs, age champion for 17 swimming, age champion for open swimming, and a new record for 100 backstroke, 100 freestyle, 50 freestyle, 50 butterfly, and 50 backstroke. Claire Ostrowski, for Darling Downs cross country and triathlon, age champion for 13 swimming, cross country, and athletics, and a new record for 13 years 3 kilometres cross country and 13 years 1,500 metres. Kaylee Overton, for Darling Downs triathlon. Matthew Overton, for Darling Downs cross country and triathlon, age champion for 16 cross country, the Julie Ann Wharton Memorial Award, and a new record for 16 years 5 kilometres cross country. Samuel Overton, for Darling Downs triathlon and age champion for 17 cross country. Chloe Palia, age champion for 14 cross country and athletics, the Julie Ann Wharton Memorial Award, and new record for 14 years 4 kilometres cross country. Cooper Pitt, age champion for 13 cross country. Lockie Reinke, age champion for 14 cross country and Darling Downs 13 and 14 futsal. And North, new record for 18 to 19 years javelin. Please congratulate these students. Other recipients include Katrina Savage, for age champion 15 swimming, Catherine Scanlon, for Darling Downs cross country and age champion for 18 and 19 cross country, Castell Smith, age champion for 16 athletics, Cassidy Thornberry, age champion for 18 and 19 cross country and athletics, Lino Tabangwa, new record for 18 and 19 years javelin. Mitchell Toohey, for Queensland swimming, age champion for 18 and 19 swimming, and a new record for 18 and 19 50 metre butterfly and 50 metre breaststroke. Tate Villas, age champion for 15 athletics. Emily Ward, for Darling Downs Rugby League. Georgia Watt-Wright, for a new record for 18 and 19 50 metres freestyle. Jordan Webster, for Queensland swimming, age champion for 18 and 19 swimming, age champion for open swimming, a new record for 200 freestyle, a new record for 200 individual medley, a new record for 100 backstroke, a new record for 100 freestyle, a new record for 18 and 19 50 freestyle, a new record for 18 and 19 50 butterfly, a new record for 18 and 19 50 backstroke, a new record for 18 and 19 50 breaststroke, and a new record for 18 and 19 years shot put. Caleb Ware, for Darling Downs swimming and age champion for 15 swimming. and Riley Wilson, age champion for 16 swimming. Please congratulate all of the Sports Award recipients. Thank you, Mr. Weatherby. Please remain on stage as we prepare for our special awards. We'll now move into the section of the afternoon where we present special awards to students in years 7 to 12. These students have been nominated by various members of the school and community, such as their fellow peers and teachers. Please welcome LDHS Principal Mr. Darren Cook to present the awards, along with the announcers, Mr. Rick Baylor, Mr. Lachlan Miners, Mr. Tony McCormack, Miss Mandy Staines, Mr. Ron Weatherby, Miss Helen Richards, Miss Ashley Goki, Miss Sharon Lee Mortensen, Mr. Darren Richards, and Miss Georgie Smith.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the special awards where students are unaware of their being nominated, probably not nominated, but even winning these awards. So if you have one of these awards, you need to get up here fairly quickly because I don't have a lot of speaking about your achievements for some. But I'm going to go straight into the House Leader of the Year, our first special award for sports this year. At LDHS, we have a group of leaders who work throughout the year promoting student engagement in sport. And this includes not just our 3 carnivals, but also lunchtime activities. Each year, we have our House leaders vote on who they believe has been the most outstanding leader. This year, we had an initial vote, and I can say the top 3 House leaders were, in no particular order, Joey Armitage, Michelle Bobby, and Galena Thompson. We then asked them to vote for who they thought was their number 1 from those 3. They voted again, and I'm very pleased to say the chosen House Leader of 2020-2021 from the House of Cunningham, Joey Armitage. And as you saw before, the name of Armitage is going to be around a lot longer with little baby brothers and sisters dominating the carnivals and age champions. Well done. A huge part that we try to foster at school is the house spirit, and the process of placing new students into houses is quite strategic. It is not as people tend to think for the last 20 years, if you're any good you go straight to Kenny. That is not the case as my staff would like you to believe. No, families stay in their houses, and new students with athletic ability for the last 10 years I've been working a draft system to get them into Griffith and Manning. They were lucky to make the top 4 quite a few years. And dare I say, it's been working well because last year we saw 3 separate houses win carnivals. But this year, the House of the Year were the Purple Dragons of Griffith. And I can still hear Mr. Fuller cheering, so round of applause to all Griffith people there. Yes, normally we get you up here with your trophies, but there's no trophies for you this year. That's not because it's for Griffith or to spite Mr. Fuller, but we will place your A1 poster that shows the dominance of Griffith this year in the MPS. And this is a picture made up of all students from all of our carnivals. And Mr. Shanks has done an outstanding job cropping some of those pictures. He did crop some people's faces out. And for good reason. So you can see the pictures down there alongside last year's mighty winners of Kenny. I knew I'd get that one in. So you can see that one later. Participation though, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes a house not age champions. So what we asked our captains to do was, who are the students that went above and beyond to help your house? Even if you came 4th, 3rd, 2nd, it doesn't matter. It's the people that put in the efforts all the time throughout the year. Our captains have done that, and it's very pleasing to name these 4 House Spirit winners. For the House of Cunningham, the Spirit Award is Chelsea Reinke. Next year when we have our sports awards back, Miss Smith, that's her role, is to write for me a nice little blurb about all the wonderful work Chelsea's done. But she's been doing this since grade 7. Every carnival she's in there all the time. Good on you, Chelsea. Little Lockie can take over. The Griffith House Spirit Award, we saw them up here before. It's a house that we put in there to draft to help Griffith, and the winner is Sam Ovenden. Now, a lot of the hard work that Sam puts in, his dad pushes him out there. You know Mr. Ovenden's keen on his sport, and you've seen the family up here. He's always given 100%, training, all the extra hours behind the scene, and worked tirelessly with Helena this year as the only 2 captains for Griffith. Well done. The Mighty House of Kenny. It's a shame we didn't win anything this year. Stop shaking your head. We'll be back, rest assured. But the winner this year, he is a sensational kid that goes into everything we ask him to, even in the different age group. We've got to hold him back sometimes. Lockie Griffiths. His specialty is the 1500 metre walking event. I remember going to DD for that one there. Can't get it in, mate, but if it's points for Kenny, we'll see what we can do. Well done, mate. And the Manning House Spirit Award goes to Chloe Clark. This is a unanimous decision by her captains for this year, and they said she was always there, willing to help, chuck in when she can. The disappointment for Chloe this year was a lack of football opportunities for inter-school stuff. Maybe that's a thing captains can do next year, to get a few more of these sports happening at lunchtime. Maybe even soccer. On your own. Our House Spirit Award champions and our leader of the year, congratulations to all you. Well done. Next one I've got here, Team of the Year. Look, there was one outstanding team performance this year, and it will come as no surprise. They won the Darling Downs region through dominant displays, smashed them all. They then defeated Southwest winners St John's Roma 34-4. They next took on the Sunshine Coast Wide Bay champions. They put up a decent fight, and I remember the text from Mr Shield saying we're 8-0 up, we're 10-8 up, we're holding on, we're not holding the line. They fought through that one there. They were now battle hardened, and then the team smashed the South East Queensland champions, Bray Park 54-4. Then came that final, and many people that were there will never forget it. Mr Shanks puts it up there as his teaching highlight to see the school pride and spirit in action on that one day. They took on St Augustine's from Townsville. The effort from the team, the skill, and even the commentators were waxing lyrical as we talked about those backline movements that Mr Shields must have taken from the Manual Ringer Tom Trebojevic page, and it worked beautifully. The support from all of our school people went down there, and if you're around the school at the time, all the classes watching that final and the cheering, you could hear it across 100 metres. And then yes, of course, that heartbreaking final 60 seconds when victory was snatched from our jaws. Nonetheless, these young men should stand tall and proud of their efforts throughout the year. And I'd like to call the captain of this team, another young man who is how he's risen and how he's grown into a young man is a journey itself, and so proud of his efforts. I'd like to call Noah Jackson up here to, on behalf of the women's team, open boys, open league team. Now, as Noah comes up here, I can't speak about this team without acknowledging the efforts of the coaching staff behind them, Mr Shields, Mr Newman, and Mr Martin. Mr Shields leads this group, is in charge of our program, with the countless hours of training on the oval, in the gym, the late nights getting back to his young family after these matches. He shows the same commitment to developing touch with the All-Stars team. His weekends are given up. So for these outstanding commitment to our school and our students, he doesn't know about this, but our Coach of the Year is Mr. Matthew Schultz. Schultz is right here. He should be up here with his team because this is the team he started with their rugby league tour back when they were in grade 8 and 9. And the journey that he's taken with these young men is certainly one of our highlights of our school calendar and our school. Congratulations, man. Thank you. Two more for me. Players of the Year. We do have inter-school competitions, and when we do have those, it takes a lot of commitment from the staff and the students. COVID still had restricted competition opportunities, and most notably of those were in soccer and futsal. I've asked the coaches to nominate their player of the year. They don't know who they are. It's not necessarily the best player. They competed in regular inter-school competitions. So I've got the names of these next 8 sports. I'll get you to hold your applause to the end. There will be a bit of a pause between these names. I hope they show the same speed and skill getting through those chairs to get up on stage. For the first time in a long time, we've got basketball from the front row competition, and the winner is Cooper Liston. Sure, put on your mate. Yeah, let's applaud between them because there's too much space. Equestrian, Claire Fedrick. Junior netball, Luca Krog. Senior netball, Jasmine Brown. Now you may have noticed they're not getting the perpetual trophies because normally some need a wheelbarrow to carry all their trophies home. They are staying in the display cabinet. There's quite a few new ones, so if you wish to see your name on those snick looking new trophies, especially the basketball one there, Cooper, then you'll have to see the display cabinet. So that will be stored there. Junior boys rugby league, Regan Jackson. Junior girls rugby league, Sophie Latter. Senior boys rugby league, Hayden Dunn. Touch football, the boys, Mason Potter. And touch football for the girls, Taylor Crowley. Ladies and gentlemen, our players of the year. Congratulations. Big trophy, big award. Unfortunately, we couldn't do senior and junior sports people of the year this year because athletics couldn't go ahead, and there's quite a few students that would have got points for that. But one that we can acknowledge is the Stuart Worth Memorial Award. This is awarded to a student who showed similar characteristics to a young Stuart Worth, who tragically lost his life on the night of the 1997 sports night. Stuart was an exceptionally talented across sports, notably cricket and rugby league. He was cheeky, absolutely. But if you asked him to do something, he'd have a crack. He'd get in there and he would always give 100% whenever you needed someone to have a go in sport. at this school. Our winner this year demonstrates similar qualities to Stuart. Previous winners of this award are Hayden Dunn, Mason Potter, Brandon Clark, Tara Ronke, Sarah Steiner, wonderful ambassadors for sport, this school, and what young people are capable of. I'm very pleased to announce the winner for this year is Riley Wilson. Riley has, since he's come to Lockyer, gone in all open swimming carnival events and that, since grade 8, little tiny thing with his red hair. Each year he would qualify swimming times to go to Darling Down swimming trials and give it a crack there. This year again he was the age champion for swimming. He regularly went for Darling Downs trials. Came fourth this year at a carnival. For his house Cunningham, there is nothing he won't do to help out. We'll always jump in there and give 100% effort. In rugby league, we need referees. Riley will volunteer his time to referee the junior games for inter-school sport here. He was a member of the Open Boys Rugby League team, so he attended all the training before, after school, lunch times. His commitment to the team and the school values. Congratulations, Riley. You are a worthy name to add to previous nominees. Thank you, and I'd like to ask Miss Richards to come to the stage for her announcements.
The Supreme Cultural Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated excellence, involvement, commitment and leadership across multiple arts areas and has obtained cultural gold in the year of the presentation. Thank you to Grace Crichton, 2008 Supreme Cultural Award recipient, for her generous sponsorship of this award. The 2021 recipient of the Supreme Cultural Award has been involved in the arts since Year 7. Their ongoing passion and drive for the arts has been evident through our outstanding involvement in dance troupes at local and district Eisteddfods, multiple school musicals, instrumental music lessons, instrumental ensembles at community performances, the skill development of our next generation of Lockyer performers generously giving up their own time to coach and encourage junior performing arts students. This person has demonstrated strong and inspiring leadership of the arts every single year of their enrolment at our school. I'm incredibly proud to announce that the Supreme Cultural Award for 2021 goes to Catherine Scanlon. This is the second time that Catherine has received this award. Now you can get past it. Congratulations, Catherine. I'd like to invite Mrs. Ashley Gerke to the stage.
The Junior Secondary All-Rounder Award is awarded to a Year 7, 8 or 9 student who strives to excel academically in sporting and cultural pursuits and in his or her service to the school and wider community. The recipient also consistently demonstrates exemplary conduct and attitude in the way he or she conducts himself. The recipient of the 2021 Junior Secondary All-Rounder is a student who strives to excel in all aspects of her pursuits. She is the recipient of a Gold Academic Award, has exemplary attendance and achieved Level 1 behaviour status. She is often referred to as a leader, active class member and citizen, and all-round great person. In addition, the recipient has provided service to our school and wider community through her sporting and cultural commitments. She devoted her time to playing the school netball team, volunteered to umpire on the weekends, and received age champion for swimming. Furthermore, the deserving recipient is a respected member of the school band and has performed regularly throughout the year. It is my great pleasure today to announce the deserving winner of the 2021 Junior Secondary All-Rounder Award to Luca Krog.
Congratulations, Luca. The Vince Hoger Award recognises a caring, dedicated student who continually goes the extra mile above and beyond the normal call of duty. The recipient is a student who finds no obstacle too large, always has time to help others in need, and is always respectful of fellow students and staff. It is my great pleasure to announce the deserving winner of this award to Stuart Allison. There is no doubt Stuart is a deserving recipient of this award, as he was nominated on 3 separate occasions by his teachers and peers. Stuart is a caring and passionate young man who always puts others first. He regularly dedicates his time to assist with the running of Breakfast Club and goes above and beyond to raise funds for the chaplaincy group. Stuart is well known around the school for his bright and bubbly attitude. He is approachable, always up for a chat, and my personal favourite, always has a smile on his face. It is very clear this young man is a deserving recipient of this award. Congratulations, Stuart. Today I also have great pleasure in announcing the 2 recipients of the School Captain's Junior Secondary Leadership Award. This award recognises a male and female student who have demonstrated potential in the area of leadership. They positively influence their peers and have demonstrated their leadership potential in the classroom and through active involvement in the school community. Congratulations to our 2021 recipients, Sage Martin and Lockie Reinke. Sage and Lockie are held in very high regard by the junior secondary community. They are known by all as positive role models due to the manner in which they conduct themselves in all facets of their schooling. I am sure they both have bright futures ahead in the area of leadership, and we look forward to watching them continue to flourish as natural leaders. Congratulations, Sage and Lockie. I would now like to invite Deputy Principal for Senior Schooling, Mr. Tony McCormack, to the stage.
Good afternoon. It's my very great pleasure to be able to announce this afternoon the Year 10, 11 and 12 Excellence Awards. These awards go to slightly different criteria in different year levels. In grade 10 and 11, they recognise the top academic achievement of the student in that year level, while in Year 12, it recognises the second top academic student. For Year 10, our Year 10 Excellence Award winner for 2021 is Lucy-Anne Lurch. Lucy-Anne can be best described as a consistent performer, an outstandingly consistent performer across the year. She has studied 7 subjects, including Maths Extension and Humanities Extension, and has achieved nothing but A's for the entire year. Our Year 11 Excellence Award this year goes to Rahul Patel. Rahul has studied 6 general subjects, including Maths Methods, Specialist Maths, Chemistry, Physics and Digital Solutions via Brisbane School Distance Ed, and has achieved straight A's in all 6 subjects. Congratulations, Rahul. You're on the course. In Year 12, our Excellence Awards recognise the second academic student in the year level. For this year, we couldn't actually split that to find the second person, so we have 3 award winners for 2021. When you look at their achievements, all 3 are outstanding individuals who have had individual success in a broad range of fields and a very diverse range of fields. All 3 study 6 general subjects. One has achieved 90% in 3 of her subjects out of the possible marks to date. Another completed a Year 11 subject a Year 12 subject, I should say, last year with outstanding results. And the third is the only student to study the music extension subject in 2021, which kind of gives it away. Congratulations to Rebecca Smith, Audrey Wright and Jordan Webster. Please join with me in congratulating our Year 10, 11 and 12. I'd now like to invite Ms Mandy Staines, Deputy Principal for Special Education, to present the Steve Jones Memorial Award.
The Steve Jones Memorial Award is presented to a student who has overcome adversity and has shown a definite improvement in an aspect of their schooling. This year's Steve Jones Memorial Award recipient has made a remarkable improvement in his effort, behaviour and achievement across all learning areas across his secondary schooling career. The achievement ratings achieved by this student in all subject areas show a remarkable improvement in his demonstrated understanding and skills, and this has been positively contributed by significant improvements in his behaviour and effort. He is currently working towards completion of 2 certificate qualifications, Certificate 1 in Employment Pathways and Certificate 3 in Business, along with his other subjects. The 2021 Steve Jones Memorial Award is presented to Hayden Bassington. Well done. I now invite Mrs Mortensen to the stage to present the Field Service Award and the Year 11 All-Rounder Award.
Good afternoon. The Year 11 All-Rounder goes to a student who demonstrates significant participation in a wide range of activities. It does not recognise a champion, but rather someone who enthusiastically embraces and strives to do their best across various aspects of their schooling life. The 2021 winner of this award certainly covers this criteria. Although sporting-wise they are not necessarily the winner of races, they are always the first to volunteer, always encouraging of others at sporting carnivals and events, and always 100% committed to bolstering house spirit. Culturally, this student is a standout. They are a current arts captain. They were a vocal soloist at our inaugural Lockyer Under Lights, not only performing, but also working hard as a promoter, an organiser and a roadie. The fact that they won this year's Lockyer's Got Talent competition says everything. Academically, this student is impressive. They achieve well, are engaged in their classes, and strive for the best results by not being afraid to ask questions. Importantly though, they are continually supporting and helping out their classmates with their learning and understanding. The most noticeable aspects of this student, however, are their inquisitive personality, their warm-heartedness, and genuine interest in the people and the world around them. It is with great pleasure that I announce that the winner of the Year 11 All-Rounder is Alora Smithson. Alora receives a prize of $100, which is sponsored by the Rotary Club of Gatton. Congratulations, Alora. The Tabeel Service Bursary is given to a student for excellence in community service. It is awarded to a student who demonstrates a generosity of spirit and helps others without seeking recognition. This year's winner ticks all the boxes. They are a youth member of Parliament, and as our local representative are able to support and give voice to young people in the Lockyer Valley. This student also independently created the Lockyer Youth Forum, which, with member for Lockyer, Mr. Jim McDonald, in attendance, focuses on the concerns of local teenagers. To support agricultural practices and farmers, they've worked with grain growers and Oz Harvest. Supporting those who struggle financially is evidenced in their work with organisations such as Share the Dignity and Bed Down. Additionally, they've given their time in support of those who struggle with their physical and mental health through commitments to the Pyjama Foundation, the Cancer Council and Queensland Disability Services. The list goes on. So, it is with pleasure that I announce that this year's winner of the Tabeel Service Bursary goes to Alyssa Rosa. Generous $250 bursary from Tabeel Aged Care Lutheran Services. Congratulations, Alyssa. Thank you. I'd now like to welcome to the stage Mr. Richards and Mrs. Smith.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to present the Year 12 All-Rounder Award and the J. Kendall Memorial Award. The Year 12 All-Rounder Award aims to recognise a versatile student in their final year of high school. It does not recognise a champion in a particular subject, sport or service activity. Rather, the award recognises someone who participates in a wide range of activities and achieves excellent results.
This year, the Year 12 All-Rounder Award goes to a student who has demonstrated a high level of achievement in all 4 criteria: academic, sporting, service, culture, leadership, conduct and attitude. From academic excellence awards to Darling Downs representation to involvement in school curriculum activities and vital leadership roles. This student exemplifies the Year 12 All-Rounder Award. Congratulations to Catherine Scanlon. The recipient of the J. Kendall Memorial Award is a selfless student who supports their peers as they face adversity. The recipient goes out of their way to brighten the days of other students and support them to the best of their ability. This award recognises a Year 11 or 12 student who tries their best, someone who gets along with teachers and peers alike. They are respectful, courteous and constantly going the extra mile to care for those around them.
This year, the voting for the J. Kendall Memorial Award was tied, and the award was given to 2 students. Both of these students are seen as positive influences on the lives of their peers. They are both friendly, outgoing students who enjoy helping others succeed. One has a laugh that can be heard from the other side of the school, and the other is a caring, supportive friend who quietly goes out of her way to help others. We believe that these 2 students embody this award through their care, concern and respect that they show for their fellow students and teachers. Congratulations to Sharon Ennie and Faith McElvann. Unfortunately, Sharon can't be with us today. Faith, if you could come up please. Thank you very much. Voted for by your peers, Faith. like to now call Deputy Principal Mr. Tony McCormack to the stage.
Righto, our final award this afternoon, and I'd just like to start by acknowledging Councillor Rick Bella and the Lockerbie Regional Council for their ongoing sponsorship of this relatively new award, our Year 12 Provisional Ducks. In past years, this award would be the Gary Adcock Memorial Ducks, and while that award is still the absolute pinnacle of academic achievement at our school, the new system of Queensland Certificate of Education means that we can't accurately predict who the winner of that award is until after all of the exams are finished. And of course, the external exams continue this week and for the next couple of weeks, with many of the most traditional academic subjects, those in math science, requiring 50% of their result from this external assessment. So instead, we recognise a student who is in front of the pack on the year-to-date assessment. The student that we'll recognise this afternoon, and I'm sure it won't come as much surprise when we get there, has attained an average of 94.2% of the available marks for her subjects this year across 6 general subjects, including both humanities and the math science subjects. That includes 100% in physics and 100% in ancient history, headlining the students' results and demonstrating their broad academic achievements. Congratulations, Catherine Town.
Thank you, Mr. Cook and the award announcers. This brings us to the close of the Lockyer District High School Academic, Sporting and Cultural Excellence Award Ceremony. Congratulations once again to all the award recipients. Thank you and good afternoon.